I'm Jonathan Chapman, and I'm the president of Legacy Land and Title Company. Well, back in the early 90s, our industry was going through massive change. Companies were dividing assets for the sake of reducing the number of people needed to maintain them. And so they were suggesting that 80% of their work was devoted to 20% of their asset base. And that caused a major impact in our industry as people started to trade, as they started to purchase and sell. And it came on with such ferocity that in many cases, they actually lost track of who their partners were. So land administration was caught in the middle, trying to juggle everything, doing more with less and less. And that's where CAPLA came in. I had received an invitation for CAPLA's first planning meeting back in late 1992. And at the same time, I was working on industry initiatives, including the creation of an industry agreement for assignment novation. So in CAPLA, we were looking for a long-term solution, something dedicated to resolving our situation with staffing, with techniques, with passing along information, and a professional home for land administration, joint venture, and a number of other disciplines, all being open to all genders, inclusive, and valued by the industry. I can say after 30 years, we've come a long way. So through some industry connections, we were able to rally the resources, get corporate sponsorship, and CAPLA was born. As I say, we initiated an association board advisory, which was unheard of. We're the first industry association to set up a website. And we hired the first CEO within the land discipline. We were trailblazers. In many respects, trailblazing with electronic agreements, eco-friendly publications. We were called on to play leading roles with industry and with associations, including the Indigenous associations and provincial government committees as well. Even the regulators were interested in talking to us, finding out how best to organize their shops. So, for example, Alberta Land Titles were very interested in speaking with us about how we were doing things. Information Services Corporation of Saskatchewan, we called 140 companies together to give them some semblance of the administrative efforts that needed to be made. As CAPLA, we were incorporated in 1993, and I've been a member ever since. I've been honored with a life membership in our association and was a founding director in the initial formation of CAPLA. Now, over the years, I've had a hand in helping both shaping the association. I served as the vice president of CAPLA for its first 4 years, and later I then changed to an advisor, and so served as chair of their advisory board. The reason I'm so passionate about CAPLA is that it helps us make meaningful connections. It helps us be leaders in our industry, not just followers, and it helps us drive groundbreaking changes that we would not otherwise achieve. There's an expression I've used for many years that I think sums up CAPLA, and it's so important. It allows us to see above and beyond the majority. while delivering abilities that no one thought was possible. I encourage you, join Chapman, see for yourself. It will make a difference not just to yourself, but to others as well.